All right, we should be good. Wait. All right, so in this video, we're going to be discussing how to start a gaming channel and how to get monetized and make money off said gaming channel so that maybe you have some extra income, especially if you're like younger. Because I'm going to tell you this, making a gaming YouTube channel, you're not guaranteed to make a lot of money right away. You're not guaranteed to make any money. So I'm gonna go through some things in this video to help people who are trying or wanting to start a YouTube channel, maybe to make a little bit of extra income. Um, yeah, so let's get into it. So the first thing you're gonna obviously need is a YouTube channel. Create a YouTube channel. Make sure you have a YouTube channel made. Second thing is you need to have a gaming niche. So whatever game it is you play or plan on playing, that will be your niche. Because you can't, you can, but you're not necessarily gonna want to start off as being like a personality. I mean, if you have the ability to, then try it. But if it doesn't work out, I'd say niche down on a certain game. Play it as much as you can. Stream it as much as you can. That's a big thing we're going to talk about here. Um, yeah, just do as much as you can around that. Upload as much content, and just keep going along with it. Especially if you enjoy it, whatever game you enjoy the most. Upload as much content related to that game as you possibly can on the YouTube channel, and try to get to your first 100 subs. Another thing is you're not gonna grow instantly. Subs are gonna take a while to come at first. A lot of people aren't gonna get recommended your content, whether you're streaming, whether you're doing videos, whether you're doing shorts. Shorts will get a lot of impressions, they get a lot of views, but they're not really like good views. I'd say they're short form views. So you want long form views, and you want to gain as many subs as possible as fast as you can if you're trying to make money. And the way that I would suggest doing this is honestly streaming the content if you can, whatever it is. Probably streaming is the best way to get watch hours, unless you have a niche again that is gonna get views. So you want or impressions. You want to be doing something that people are already watching when you're starting, kind of. So you want to get into a game that you know people are going to watch. Something like GTA 5, Fortnite, Minecraft, whatever it is. It could be anything. Again, it doesn't have to be this, but this is the best way to start off, to get going on your channel, to gain some subs, and then eventually you can diverge into other games, become a personality if you want to. But this is my tip. You don't have to follow this. It's what I suggest. So now let's say you have your gaming niche, you have your YouTube channel, you potentially have 100 subs. If you don't have any way of uploading content though, how are you going to necessarily start uploading? So you do make the YouTube channel, but how do you upload the content as well? Especially if you have no money. Well, there's ways of doing that. You can free live stream, I know, on Xbox. I'm pretty sure there's ways of live streaming for free. You just have to go through kind of some loopholes that are a little more BS compared to paid software, or having a PC set up with like an Elgato or whatever, and having direct connection to the stream. So the way that I stream is I personally stream directly from my Xbox to Lightstream, and then it goes to YouTube from Twitch. So it's not the best way of streaming, but it's the only way I've been able to afford it. But we've been able to get to 22,000 subs almost from the way that I've streamed. So it's been working. So that's what I can say so far. If you would like more tips related to how to stream when you have no hardware necessarily, but if you have an Xbox, you basically can stream everything from your Xbox through Twitch to YouTube, as I mentioned. Just look into it, Lightstream, etc. There's some other softwares and stuff. It's all built into the Xbox. That's what I would suggest, especially if that's all you have. But other than that, let's get into the next segment. Thumbnails are a different story. Thumbnails matter more or less, I'd say, for long form content than shorts and stuff, because people that are scrolling through shorts are more or less going to be recommended your shorts compared to just clicking on the thumbnail. And I don't think you can change the thumbnail in Shorts. But if you're worried about your thumbnail, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Let the YouTube algorithm pick a thumbnail if you want. When you're first starting, that is. As you get more into it, though, you might want to change your thumbnails. AI nowadays is actually okay at making thumbnails. A lot of people still click on it. So if you want to start using AI just to start off before you can, maybe make better quality thumbnails and content, then I'd say go for it. More or less, probably not good for the long term. I mean, using AI to enhance your thumbnails is probably a good idea, but to full fledged make it, probably not the best idea, if you know what I mean. So now let's actually talk about getting monetized. Again, the best way I'd suggest getting monetized, because you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours as of now, to be monetized, or you need like, what is it, like 10 million valid watch hours or something on Shorts. It's something crazy. It's not. It's something crazy. All right. There's a lot you need with Shorts. I would suggest not trying to get into Shorts to get monetized. But streaming would be. That's how I got monetized, and it's the easiest way I'd say to get monetized when it comes to gaming and probably anything on YouTube. As long form content, you have to constantly produce and make. If you're streaming a game, you get people that come through. You can gain an active audience faster. More people are likely to subscribe. I don't know. It's just a lot easier to gain that first 1,000 subscribers that you'll need from streaming compared to short term content and anything else, honestly, you're trying to do on YouTube. So I would suggest, again, streaming to get to 1,000 subs and your watch hours, which you're going to need 4,000 watch hours. Streaming helps a lot because people watch for longer periods of time if you're interacting with chat and doing things in chat that people want. So you got to find a niche in a game where people are going to want to watch and interact with chat so that you can gain 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. And eventually you'll be monetized. Now, again, when you get monetized, you're not necessarily going to be making a lot of money. You have to get a decent amount of views and people have to be watching, and you have to have ads running to get money from ads. Ads don't pay much really in the gaming niche. The gaming sector does not make much money in terms of ads on YouTube. It's all right, but you don't make a lot of money. So I wouldn't be stressing too much when you're not making a lot, but just keep pushing. Eventually, you'll make something. You need at least $100 before you can cash out. Then you have to put your bank information and stuff, and then it comes in a month later from the time you get your money. I think it's like the 21st or something for everybody, the 26th when you get paid the following month. It's a long time, but at least you're getting something, and this is very helpful, especially if you're younger. I would suggest starting while you have the time, even if you're in school, while you're out of school, and you want to stream. If this is something you're into, and you want to make maybe a little bit of extra money, you have no options. Here you go. I'd suggest starting now. That's kind of what I did 10 years ago. I made this YouTube channel, and now we're at 21,000, almost 22,000 subscribers. Kind of crazy. I appreciate everybody's support. I don't do any videos like this, really. I just decided to upload something a little different, give you guys some insight, some tips. Yeah, it's not really easy to grow fast with a gaming channel, but it is possible. It takes time. You have to be consistent is another thing, guys. Being consistent with your uploads. That's why the niche is important as well. Uploading a similar type of content that people want to watch every day if you can. Or it doesn't have to be every day. It just got to be kind of consistent. Make sure you're not like taking 2 weeks off. I've done that because I've had to move and stuff. I've done stuff. I've had to take some breaks, and it makes the algorithm not show your videos as much, and it's not fun. So you have to be more consistent to get higher views and therefore make more money. So if you're interested in making money on YouTube off of a gaming channel, these tips should help. Again, if you guys want any more videos like this where I go more in depth and show you like some actual, I'll show you how to make a thumbnail. I'll show you how how I stream from my Xbox, stuff like that. Let me know in the comments. I'm always willing to upload some content to help out. I mean, this helps the channel, of course. So like and subscribe if this helped out in any way. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.